What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, let's jump right into it. Got some live rainbow bearing to do. Personally, I cannot make any plays today. Unfortunately, because I have no buying power. IBKR has limited my margin here. And I guess things are too volatile, and they set everything to like 1,000% margin, and yeah, so, which is crazy, because I'm only holding like 10 plays, and they usually let me hold at least 20, or like up to 20, sometimes even 25, so, I definitely have the capital to do it, just not the buying power, so that is really unfortunate, and I have to sit here while BIOC is mooning. 95% right now. So if you guys want to go for BIOC, that is a good stock to short right now. Not financial advice. No shares available, but you know, good short if you can get the shares. And there's also TC running a little bit here, but the big runner is definitely BIOC, up 100% now. And I really, really wish I could short that. Damn, JG went down below 14. Okay. Is there a reason? Alright, very weird. It's, it reported bankruptcy. It literally reported bankruptcy yesterday. Reported bankruptcy, tanked down to 32, and now it's mooning. It's gonna close the gap. It's gonna create a new gap, but it's gonna close the gap. This is so weird. So it's mooning because it's going bankrupt. And, you know, sometimes bankruptcy is bullish because if the company's assets are worth more than the actual stock price, you can just liquidate the company and all its assets. And actually, that would be profitable. That's what you call a corporate raider. But in this case, I don't think this is the case here because it tanked after bankruptcy announcement and then starting to moon now. So, so a little odd here that BIOC is mooning on bankruptcy news. But again, well, that's not that odd, but the fact that it's mooning after it tanked on the bankruptcy news is very odd. So now it's up to 120. Now it's up to 124. So it's getting up there. It's getting up there. So maybe it's a good thing that I can't actually short that right now. I may have saved a lot of money, actually. Because it sure looks like it's squeezing at the moment. Are we live? We are live. Alright. Alright, pulling back a little now. But yeah, BIOC is running like crazy there. Alright, so yeah, that appears to be the only stock really running right now, BIOC. Man, I want to short it. SFT is also running now. SFT. So yeah, BIOC running. What's MNTS doing? What up, Koyo? What's up? What's MNTS doing? I don't know, but it pulled back, so I'm happy. It was going pretty bad earlier, and it did pull back. So can't complain that much, but yeah, everything is just stupid, bro. Everything's stupid. Anyway, so yeah, BIOC now up to, it's pushing 130 now, up 134%. Again, it's mooning on bankruptcy news. So I actually, I hope it keeps mooning throughout the post market. So tomorrow, when I get buying power, hopefully, I can short it down. Yep, still at 0 buying power. Damn it. Stupid IBKR, bro. Alright, so yeah, SFT, TC, and, yeah, BIOC. Mostly BIOC. Where's all this liquidity coming from to keep the stocks up 200, 300% gains? It could be just stop losses. Yeah, there's no proven answer to this. You can only speculate. But a lot of the times when the overall market is selling off, which isn't anymore, but it was, you know, recently, a lot of hedge funds do sell off their stocks to cover their shorts. And it could be just a bunch of stop losses getting hit as well. So, a bunch of different factors. But yeah, dude, looks like the squeeze is not done just yet, but it does appear like the momentum is slowing down. You don't see 1,000% gains anymore. Multiple stocks aren't squeezing like this anymore. Maybe just one a day now. Still on, but again, it can't last forever. It's been on for over 3 weeks now, and really shouldn't have too much more left in the tank. But that's just me being wishful and speculating. But yeah, it does look like momentum is cooling down. So I think the squeeze is almost over. Not financial advice. All right, so BIOC still moving. SFT is getting up there now. So we'll come back to this. Really want to short BIOC, BIOC, but no shares and no buying power. Sucks. Okay. Let's get back to the intro here. All right, what's up, everyone? Today is Tuesday, October 17th, 2023. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Today we're doing the show from Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange. I guess we could have went with Ramenistan, but the Dow Jones is slightly in the green, NASDAQ in the red, and SPY break even. So, wow, BIOC's up to 140 now, 150%. If you see level 2 on MNTS, it's just being held on very few shares at highest price. Well, it is a very low float stock. It only happens with large cap at times. I mean, I'm sure there's something going on with this stock and every other stock, manipulation going on. So it is low float, but you know what? It looks like it's starting to bleed, or it looks like it's done squeezing at least. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, it does look like PRZO and MNTS are running out of steam here, and probably going to reverse soon, along with some other stocks. Okay, so yeah, we're going with Stock Exchange today, neutral day, maybe slightly bearish. I got wrecked today. We'll get to that in a second. Awesome, right? So today, honestly, shouldn't be that long of a show, mainly because I can't even Rainbow Bear. No buying power. Maybe I'll get some mid-show here. But, yeah, really not. So content-wise, we have a lot of articles and some TA and some YOLOs. But TA-wise, there's not much to go over today. I put NVIDIA in the title because I just needed a title. And NVIDIA, is going down quite a bit today. But overall, not much price action. So there's really not much to analyze today. I guess we'll do NVIDIA, but yeah, other than that, really not much to analyze. But then we do have quite a few articles. Let me see here. We do have we have 6 articles today, and then so that should take a little bit. 1 TA on NVIDIA, and anything else you guys want me to look at, and then we'll finish up with our YOLOs. Only 3 of them, and that shouldn't take too long. Pretty straightforward. So yeah, don't have too much planned for today. We'll see what happens, but probably be out of here around 5 o'clock. All right, cool. I think I got everything in the intro there. All right, let's go, guys. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, back to the rainbow bearing. So BIOC is pulling back now, down to 130-ish, below 130 now, but still up 130%. SFT is moving. That's hitting 50% now. Man, oh man. And I have no buying power. Why? Why? Like I said, hopefully it just keeps moving, and I get a stupid price here. CPOP is moving too. CPOP. C-pop is, you know what K-pop is, right? Korean pop. C-pop is Chinese pop. I don't know if that's the same thing as this, but yeah, it is voting. C-pop, SFT, and BIOC. Damn it, I want a short. I want a short. Well, at least, well, we'll get to my plays in a second here, but stuff is pulling back post-market a little bit, so there's that. Alright, no point in watching this, because I can't even make any plays, so let's move on. But we'll come back to this. We'll check. Alright, let's get to my plays today. I don't think there was too much that went on. Seco SPRC. I think that's it, actually. JG. Alright, so, 11 plays today, and still holding 10. Is that right? Looks right to me. Alright, so let's do it. VACC down 240. ICU up 480. PRZO up 500. MNTS down 340. One of the big guys today, OPGN down 1,065. SASI up 145. VVOS down $5, break even. MTC down 370. SCCO down 320. And SPRC down 1480. And then I did cash JG. Pretty fat gain there. I think like 2,500. Very fat gain. Shorted that at 30 and covered at 15.50. I could have got 14, but I covered it too early, but yeah, I'll take it. So probably about 22,000 something there. WNW covered that for 1,000, and AGBA made a couple $100 there. So all in all, yeah, I'm down today. I am down over 4.4K today. 4.4K. Which kind of sucks, but at one point it was pushing like 8K. I was actually up. I think I was up in the morning, but yeah. At the worst, it was down like 8K, and did manage to make some back here. So, as of right now, I'm down a little over 4K. Sucks. Especially, it's not even that that's getting me frustrated. It's just the fact that I can't break out of this slump. And it's not my fault. Well, I mean, I guess some of it is, but, you know, this biotech squeeze is just crazy, and it's still going. So, it's been almost a month now, and still going. So, I am a little over break even for the month, but just barely. So, yeah, haven't made any money here in a month, and you know, it just seems like it teases me every time I get back to my all-time high. It looks like it's gonna break out, make a new high, and then it goes right back down quick. So, yeah, just gotta stick it out. But today was not that great, but could have been a lot worse compared to other days during the squeeze. Today was not bad at all. But yeah, that's me today. Down over 4K. Go. Alright. And still no buying power. Oh, I got 1.6K in buying power. Are they giving me something here now? Yeah, I just hope that resets tomorrow. Can't even cover anything, really. Alright, cool. So that's me. Definitely missing something here. MNTS. Is it OPGN? Yes, it was. Alright, so yeah. that's me today, down 4K. Go back to the scanner here. BIOC is pulling back. It's down to under 120 now, so only up 110% now, and SFT is still up there, up 55%. And that one is heavily shorted. Okay, let's move on. Let's get to crypto and oh, we didn't do the watch list. My bad. My bad. Watch list. All right, I guess we'll start on the green side. All right, let's do it. So, Dow Jones up 0.04%. Nasdaq down 0.33%. And SPY break even 0%. So overall, slightly bearish day. Really, tech holding the market down today, it seems like. All right, let's check it out. So a bunch of memes, growth in memes going up here. Oh, I forgot Beelzebub. Forgot your comment, dude. Ran bankruptcy analysis on Fubo. It had 90% chance of bankruptcy for the past 4 years. My analysis isn't perfect because I'm a novice, but it's probably somewhat accurate. Interesting. Kind of curious as to how you came to that conclusion, but awesome, dude. You may have a future in quantitative analysis. You may be a quant. You know, after you graduate college, work for a hedge fund, work for a firm, be a quant. Personally, I don't like that stuff. I could never be a quant because it's just about number crunching and stuff like that. Seems a little boring to me. I just like, you know, trading. But they definitely are useful. Definitely are useful. Okay, let's check this out. So yeah, a bunch of growth in the green here. All right, Bank of America up 2.3%. So it looks like financials are up. Morgan Stanley up. Bank ETF is up. I don't really see too much value. Looks like oil is up. Energy, BP, Chevron, Exxon. There's Coke, AT&T, Chipotle, Target, American Express. Yeah, Nike, Ford, Meta, Verizon, Fox, Wells Fargo. So, and Google and Disney and Starbucks and Visa. So interesting. A lot of the big tech is actually in the green. So yeah, there is a decent amount of value in the green here, just not much price action, and some growth / meme stocks did get some pretty decent gains there today. And on the red side, let's check it out. So not much price action on value on the growth side, or on the red side. Pfizer's down 1.6, Netflix 1.4, Intel 1.4, AMD 1.3, Apple and Amazon 0.9, 0.8. Not much, honestly. Little deceiving, if you ask me. I don't know why the Nasdaq is down so much when most of the biggest tech companies are in the green. So, little weird there. But you know, based on the watch list here, it looks pretty neutral. Based on the indexes, slightly bearish. But yeah, today wasn't that bad at all. You know, probably not any significant losses or significant gains. Probably either small losses or small gains. Which is fine. You know, market's been really crazy, so a day of uneventfulness isn't actually that bad. But yeah, so I would say today is in the stock market at least, is a neutral to slightly bearish day. So good. Hope you guys actually managed to make some centis here. I did not. Good. All right. So BIOC is pulling back. SFT is still mooning. All right, so there's the stock market, guys. Let's do another scan. Yeah, BIOC pulling back. SFT still getting up there. Alright, let's get to crypto and the news. Alright, let's give this a second to finish loading. So SPRC is holding pretty strong here, post-market. Alright. Pretty much ready to go. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Alright, let's do crypto. Crypto was down 0.51% today. Alright, so let's check it out. Bitcoin down 0.3%, Ether 1.9, Binance 1.7, XRP 1, Cardano 2, Doge 2, Toncoin is up 5%. But definitely a lot more red than green here. Sort it out. So we'll start on the green side. Really not many coins in the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 coins in the green. So 90% of the coins in the red, 10% in the green. Biggest gainer is OBK. Some decent value. A ton coin in OBK, but up 5%. Nothing in the double digits. And on the red side, so also not much price action, but definitely more price action on this side. Biggest loser is Loom Network, 18%. Only coin in the double digits. Got some value here. Uniswap. Stellar. So it does look like more value in the green, but way more coins in the red and more price action on the red side. So overall, slightly bearish day in crypto as well as the stock market. So yeah, not too bad here either. You know, also another probably slightly bearish day in crypto. So yeah, slightly bearish day crypto, slightly bearish day stock market. Not the greatest day, but not too bad. So, yeah, I'll take it. Go. Cool. Moving along pretty quickly here. All right, let's do the news today. We have 6 articles, so this should take a little bit. All right, first one. Hackers drain Phantom Foundation wallets for $7 million. So the coin fell 5% after the hack, which still has known cause or suspect. All right. So according to Certic, which is a blockchain company, the Phantom Foundation lost hundreds of millions of dollars. So it said it lost 170 on Phantom, 170,000 on Phantom, 187,000 on Ethereum. And overall it says 7 million across multiple wallets, including Ethereum, Tether, USDC, DAI, CVX, Phantom, and others. So there's no confirmed amount yet. They said a wallet belonging to a team member with 3.4 million probably hacked. So yeah, pretty big hack here. You know, 7 million isn't that much compared to some other hacks, but yeah. Definitely sucks, and feel sorry for the victims here. Suspected hackers are either the Lazarus Group from North Korea or Russia. So I hope they manage to recover the funds. If not, you know, they do a workaround to rectify the issue. All right, next one. XRP joins Roblox payment system as Ripple continues post-SEC expansion. So yeah, XRP making moves here. So you can buy in-game purchases with Ripple XRP in Roblox now. That's pretty cool. Um, you know, Roblox used to be really popular, and it may still be pretty popular, but I think it definitely not as popular. A lot of little kids play that. I didn't know what it was till my little cousin started playing it. So I'm not sure how good that game is still doing, but yeah, you can buy things with Ripple now, which is honestly mostly kids play that game, so I don't really see children purchasing what skins or I don't even know what you can buy in there. So I don't think children even have access to money, let alone XRP. But the option is there. If you want to buy stuff in XRP with XRP and Roblox, you can do that now. So I guess that's bullish. How much is this going to affect the coin? Probably not that much. Okay. So you can use BitPay, XRP via BitPay. All right, let's get to some general market news now. Retail sales rose 0.7% in September, much stronger than the estimate. Retail sales rose 0.7% on the month, well above the 0.3% Dow Jones estimate. Excluding autos, sales were up 0.6%, also well ahead of the forecast for just 0.2%. Sales gains were broad-based on the month, with the biggest increase coming at miscellaneous store retailers, which saw an increase of 3%. Online sales rose 1.1%. The retail report is considered an important factor for the Federal Reserve as officials contemplate the future of monetary policy. All right, so this is pretty bullish news. So apparently people are still spending, and you know, it puts fears that the economy and the market, aren't going to do that good, and recession, it eases those fears. The economy still looks pretty strong, and these numbers support that. So it did more than double better than it was expected to. How much of an effect this had on the overall market today, I don't know. But macro-wise, this is bullish news. Bullish news. So people are still spending money, and the economy is still relatively strong. So, awesome. And the 10-year Treasury yield tops 4.8% after hot retail sales data. Okay, so we still are at an inverse yield curve here. The 6-month actually still has the highest rate, almost 5.6%, followed by the 3-year, and then the 3-month, 6-month, 3-month, 1 year, 1 month. Anyway, yeah, still an inverse yield curve, but the 30-year yield did go up by a lot here, 0.6%. So yeah, we still have an inverse yield curve, but it is returning to normal. So this data combined with the sales data does suggest that the economy is recovering and going back to normal. That's not financial advice, but there is some evidence showing us, it's not as bad as everyone thought it was. So yeah, also bullish news here. Inverse yield curve. The yield curve is increasing. The 30-year curve and the 10-year. Again, still at an inverse curve, but it should correct itself. It's starting to correct itself. So bullish news there. All right. Let's do this one first. Jim Jordan loses first House Speaker vote, prepares for second ballot. Representative Jim Jordan failed to win the 217 votes he needed to be elected House Speaker on the first vote of the day. The House has been leaderless for 2 weeks after 8 GOP lawmakers ousted former Speaker Kevin McCarthy. The lower chamber is in a state of paralysis, unable to move forward with President Joe Biden's request for emergency security assistance for Israel. All right, so this is a whole fiasco. Going on for a couple weeks now. The Republican, I don't want to get political here, but Republicans are holding the House hostage. Kevin McCarthy's out. They can't elect a new speaker. The guy Scalise tried. It didn't work. Now this guy Jim Jordan is the new nominee. Pretty hardliner, right-wing hardliner. And it doesn't look good so far. So first round, he's largely short and don't know if he's going to get elected speaker, which may not even be the best thing for this, for the market and the country. But, yeah, so the drama continues. The House still at a stalemate, and this is at a time where we do need some critical funding for Israel and Ukraine and some other stuff. So, latest update: Jim Jordan elected and lost the first vote. So we'll see if he becomes the Speaker of the House. So Kevin McCarthy sitting right behind him. That's funny. Okay. And last article, and this is a good transition into RTA today. So, Nvidia stock falls after U.S. announces new restrictions on AI chip exports. Nvidia and a number of other AI chip companies saw their shares fall Tuesday morning due to new U.S. export restrictions on China. These are a step up from previously announced export restrictions from the Biden administration. Nvidia has said the company does not expect an immediate material financial hit. However, it does expect a long-term dip in sales. All right, so outside factors wrecking the stock today. So let's get to the TA. Let me pull up our YOLOs while we do that. But yeah, so Nvidia's been super hot, pulling back lately, but definitely an outside bombshell there, disrupting the stock. All right, let's do another scan. Do I have buying power now? So BIOC holding 110. That's sitting at 100%. And the SFT is pulling back now, down to 15. Still just those two stocks post-market here. And I still have no buying power. So hands are still tied. Cannot do anything at the moment. Okay, got some action here. SVVC. I showed it that one the other day. And what's this? No, nothing. Okay. So let's do Nvidia. And anything else you guys want, put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll just get to our YOLOs after this. So it should be a pretty short show. All right, so Nvidia, so yeah, just reported the news. So it did gap down today at 450, 449. So that is, it's a bullish indicator that is telling us this stock should come back up to 449 at some point. And no doubt it will. You know, this is Nvidia. Post-market pulling back, so that's bearish for tomorrow. And there is a gap. There are multiple gaps up, actually. Gap up back at, 306. And another one back at 211. So I'm not saying it's going to come back there, but chance it does. There are gaps to be filled here. So bearish there, bullish. So double gap down, bearish. Or double gap up, bearish. One gap down, bullish. Aftermarket action, bearish. MACD is reversing now. So it's still bullish, but turning bearish soon. And RSI is at 46. So that is pretty fair market value. Maybe it should be a little bit higher. So, so long term, you know, obviously, good buy and hold, good investment. But in the short term, this is probably due for some pullback here. How much, I can't say, but again, 3, whatever it was. Um, 306 and 211 gaps there. So the way I would play this is, I try to get this back at 306, 300. You know, it's a big decrease in price, but not impossible. Looks like it's due for a pullback, so yeah. You know, personally, I don't really like shorting large cap value. But you could make the argument to make a swing trade here on the short side. But the way I can't support that. as long as you cover in the short term. But I think the best way to go about this would be to set buy orders to 306. If it gets there, great. If it doesn't, whatever. And if it keeps pulling back, set more buy orders at 211. And those are some excellent entries in this stock. So, yeah, the stock's been going crazy all year. Pulling back a little bit now, barely. Looks like it's due, based on the TA and fundamentals, probably due for some pullback here. Can't say how much, but yeah. Could be a good buying opportunity coming up here at 306 and 211. So that's how I play this. Just observe, watch, and if it hits the price, if it fills the gaps, great. Buy in. If not, you know, I just leave it alone. Yeah. You know, long term, still bullish. So as long as you buy and hold at any price, you should be okay. But I think best prices to enter would be 306 and 211. So short term, probably bearish. Long term, bullish on this stock. Pretty straightforward. You know, nothing too crazy here. All right. Cool. That's all the TA. And let's do another scan and finish up with our YOLO. So it's 4:42, and we should be out of here in like 10, 15 minutes. There's only 3 YOLOs. Yeah, so BIOC still holding, it just broke 110, but it is still up there a lot. And SFT is pulling back as well. All right, cool. Let's finish up with our YOLOs. Still 0 buying power, huh? Alright, so only 3 YOLOs today. Shouldn't take too long. Should be fun. Let's do it. Yeah, they weren't that great today, the YOLOs. Alright, first one by Liquidated AF. So, the legend himself, and he did post this the other day. Yesterday, I think, and I said it was crazy, but update on 50K Nvidia puts. 100K profit secured. Enjoying another steak tonight with my family. Thank you for all the negative messages yesterday. For those that follow my play, enjoy your steak. Next play, 600 put LLY. I think that's Eli Lilly. Don't quote me on that. Next week. Okay, so this is the regard that... I don't recommend this, by the way, even if it worked. He YOLO'd 50K Nvidia puts. 440 strike. That had a 14% chance of working, according to TD. Thinkorswim. And, yeah, super... You couldn't really get too much more FD. This was like a super FD. 50K super FD. I never recommend that. It is, it was quite the gamble, and he hit. So, doubled up. Made 100K. So, very, very nice. Congrats, dude. That being said, and he already cashed out, so, nice. That being said, like yeah, so don't do this, guys. You see results like this, but in reality, for every one person that wins, there's probably 10 or 20 that lose. So, you know, sometimes it works, and this guy does seem pretty experienced. He's not a total noob. But yeah, risky play. I don't recommend doing that. It worked. Congrats, dude. Cash it out, and, you know, you're a legend on his forum, and I guess you'll continue to be. But at some point, you should probably chill, dude. This is not very sustainable in the long term. I don't think it is, at least. Anyway, yeah. Super FD. Don't recommend it. Printed. Congrats, dude. Secure the gains, and, yeah. Hope to see more of your epic YOLOs. Want to see that LLY YOLO. Alright, next one. By Mark Jowett. This might actually make me some money. Alright, so this was 8 hours ago. And this was a 80K YOLO. So the other one was 50K. This one's 80K YOLO. This one's safer though. 470 put. So this one was bought at the money. The other guy bought this way out of the money. But yeah, 8 hours ago he was down. So he's 50 of these. He was down almost 18K. And now 470 put. Let's just call it 3,000. 3,000 for one. So 3,000. This is on the lower end. So now it's with 150K. So 80K YOLO was down 18K. Now he's up 70K at least. So not quite a 200% gain, but a almost 100% gain is pretty damn good. So at this point, 3 days till expiration. Highly doubtful it's going to finish out of the money. But honestly, dude, 70K profit, I just hit the sell button. Cash it in. You never know what's going to happen in 3 days. The outrageous has happened, so I would just secure the 70K, in my opinion. You know, up to you. Like I said, probably going to expire worthless, and you're going to print regardless, but I just played safe here. Cash it in. But yeah, guys, another, this one wasn't as bad, like I said. The strike was in the money, so this was a lot safer than the other one. But I still don't recommend YOLOing 5 figures, multiple 5 figures, on FD like this. And just because these guys printed doesn't mean you will. In fact, you're probably not going to. So congrats to you, Mark Joet. Please post an update. And yeah, Nvidia Rainbow Apes, winning here today. Don't do this. All right, last one. By Regarded Investments. Won't be sleeping tonight. All right, so we got a Tesla FD here. 250 calls, 25 buys. So approximately a 25K YOLO. Let's check out Tesla. $250 call. So it's in the money. It's in the money. All right, so I don't really like to play Super FD at the money. So the strike is decent. But 250, or excuse me, strike is decent. We'll see about the timing, but the expiration, not great at all, FD. So I don't know why you would keep yourself up like this. If you're worried about this, that means you don't have 25K to YOLO. You shouldn't be YOLOing 25K anyway. Don't do that, guys. But since he's saying he can't sleep, you probably can't afford to lose this. So, I mean, at this point, if you're in the green, I'd just cash it out and, you know, call it a day, walk away. I don't think you should have did this. You know, these are one of these, like, probably high risk, low reward plays. So, so it's in the money. Got 3 days to go. But like I said, even if it finishes in the money, how much money is he going to make? Not much. How much money is he going to lose if it finishes out of the money? Everything. So I really, really don't like the play. Bad expiration. We'll see about the timing. Strike is decent, but I really, really don't like this. Don't YOLO 5Ks. Again, guys, don't YOLO 5K. Don't YOLO on FDs. And, you know, this is likely not going to work. But we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, even if it does work, he's going to make minimum money, and he's risking 25K here, so not really worth it. Definitely not a long-term winning strategy. But, all right, dude. Good luck to you. I don't really like it. Don't blame you for... Well, I do blame you for being nervous about this. Shouldn't have done it. But, you know, at this point, like I said, best play is probably to cash in the green. If not, maybe sell it for a loss. But I have a feeling he's gonna hold this, and whatever happens, happens. So a true YOLO here. It's pretty much a coin flip. So regarded investments should really be regarded YOLO. This is not an investment. Don't fool yourself. Regarded YOLO. Good luck, dude. Hope it works out. Hope it works out. You're gonna need it. All right. So that's all our YOLOs for today. And that's pretty much the show. Let's do one more scan. So looks like BIOC is still pulling back. That's down to under 110 now. This other stock is mooning. ARAV. I didn't even see that today, but that's mooning. And the SFT is up to 18 now, 62%. So that is mooning as well. Also, INBS is getting up there, up 19%. So a few things to watch here. BIOC, ARAV, still going post-market here. SFT, and INBS. INBS is now making some moves. All right. So, yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. So, yeah, very, very short show. Under 1 hour, which is cool. Not much content to cover. I mean, we had some decent amount of news, but not many YOLOs. There's some rainbow bearing going on, but couldn't make any today, unfortunately. I am out of buying power. Hopefully, ABKR gives me some more soon, tomorrow. And I hope these stocks just stay up. SFT's up to 93% now, 94%. So I'm glad I didn't short that, by the way. And even BIOC is holding pretty well at 90%. So maybe a blessing in disguise. SFT's up to 22 now. It's over 100%, by the way. Let's look at it real quick. It is mooning, bro. Biok is pulling back. But this is mooning. This is absolutely mooning. Okay. So keep an eye on it, guys. Gonna try to short this tomorrow. Alright, so, yep, that's all I got for today. Very short and chill show. Not the greatest day trading. We'll see what happens here post-market. Hopefully things pull back and I make some tendies back. SPRC did pull back quite a bit, actually. Alright, so if anything else happens, I'll put it in Discord. And if not, I'll catch you guys tomorrow on Discord and back here live. Internet's not that great today, huh? Even though I'm wired. Alright, a little lag, but whatever. We'll get out of here. Appreciate everyone. Please smash the like button before you get out of here, guys. And that's all I got. So, outro time. Yeah, one of the shortest shows in a while. We had one of the longest shows recently, and now one of the shortest shows. But, alright, guys. Appreciate everyone. Let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Damn, JG's down to 13, bro. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.